Dante, are you doing anything at this point?
If I am done building my siege equipment,
Hey.
The bard apologizes for fucking shit up as the warlock builds a ballista.
and the necromancer fails to create a clone of himself.
yeah, while everyone's dicking around, I'm out here building fucking siege equipment.
Hey, to be fair, I was going to try to do something productive as well. I was going to try something. I was going to try to see if I can't make an arrow.
Oh yeah, look at that, boy.
That's not my spells.
What's Elysia fucking doing?
Making guns for all the centaurs.
Yertle's still just looking for that other creature. But yeah, like, tomorrow morning, Leku's gonna fucking try and talk to everyone and see if he can get a bit of help next time.
This is perfect. This can't possibly go wrong.
No, Leku's just...
Oh,
Like,
it gets lower every time!
what?
This deal is getting worse every time. Yertle just rolled another 3.
Alright, yeah, Yertle doesn't find any new cool animal. He finds another fairy bird, bunny or whatever.
Like,
Oh my
at this point, you can imagine Leku at his wit's end, so he's just trying whatever stupid idea comes into his head.
Dante, what were you afraid of again?
It might have also been animals, actually.
His true self.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Animals while he's scared of animals, isn't he? No, Leku was the one scared of doors. Oh.
Made by animals, scared by animals.
Yertle is scared by doors. Dante and Julian are scared by animals, and so is Elliot, I think, was the other one who was scared of animals.
Yeah.
And Bob, I think?
Leku was scared of being alone, so another reason for a very clone.
So Leku, are you gonna go just take a little sit down, have a rest?
Oh yeah, Leku has a long... Leku waits till next dawn, because he can't try that shit without the sword and the ring.
Alright, yeah, you can wait another day.
But, in the morning, he'll, go around and talk. He'll try and find Julian and get everyone together. Well, everyone who's in
Before
the
that,
chat
then,
right everyone
Dante?
in the chat right now. Not everyone.
Dante, essentially, you can build these 2 siege weapons over the course of these couple days.
Got them done in the afternoon, easy.
So, even though they're here, you can do other, roleplay things, but basically, as far as functions in prep, this is the extent of what you're gonna do.
Alright, I might have a heart-to-heart with Julian, then.
So, yeah, I kind of snitched you about your Eldritch shit. That was obviously a no-go. Shit, you know what? To celebrate this being the 20th session, Julian kisses her. And then freaks the fuck out. Had to happen sometime. Better be before they die in the battlefield.
As you do it, her face goes bright red.
Yeah, well, so does he. He was beforehand.
So you just kind of grab her.
Yeah, the mage hand freaks out as well. It's he just turns it off because it's not.
I can just imagine that glitchy kind of thing that it just floats off with
not what I want.
Glitchy scream and then poofs into nothing.
Ah! How to get rid of these? Yes, I do. Okay. Bad. Bad.
As you pull away, she kind of looks flustered and really surprised. And as you kind of both pull back, she grabs you by the one arm and kind of pulls you in for a second kiss.
He would arm pump, but he doesn't have the spare arm. So he dies internally. Because now it's not pain that makes you a strong wizard. It's love. Everyone knows it. It's friendship.
Everyone knows it.
I am now a 12th dimensional wizard.
Leku walks in the very next day because you guys are just standing there for an entire day.
Boom, 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 boom.
I wanted.
I should have. Where's the Seinfeld?
Yeah, what is that?
You busted through the door, Julian. We gotta go.
Hey, Julian.
I doubt they understand.
No, I feel like Dante would more do that than Leku would. I feel like Dante is more comparable to Kramer.
Anyway. So this timeline is very skewed.
No, you're lucky. You don't walk in.
Yeah.
Oh my
god.
Elliot does though.
Elliot, on the other hand.
Elliot walks in and goes, "Hey, Walu," and then he just kind of like turns around.
I imagine he's taking the step and then he does like the full turnaround on like the one.
Yeah, just the pivot on the 1 foot and just to
back when Bart's fucking grandfather comes into like the fucking porn theater. He just like walks and puts his hat on the thing, turns around, takes it off, and
yeah.
Julian accidentally casts like on most of his spells. Like he casts feather falling on himself, like invisibility, lesser restoration. Like no one can detect him anymore. He could talk to the dead for some reason now. I cast tongues. Oh no!
You hear your ancestors cheering you on.
Instead of casting tongues, you cast tongue.
No.
With the grammar ring.
I thought it was just a kiss and Elliot like literally banged Elysia.
It's been a long school year, guys.
Yeah.
20 sessions, we did it.
Yay!
So what's up, guys? How's your
so like
20th session going?
I just wanted to see if I could make the arrows and it's slightly fancier or shoot out a shadow blade from the bow just for the lulz to see if I can use the bonus.
You're gonna try to what?
I'm trying to see if the bow would let me shoot a spell from it. I'm not serious.
You don't think that's how the bow works?
I know that's not how the bow works. I did have another idea, but everyone else knew.
So, Leku.
Yeah?
The next day you're gonna grab everybody?
I'm gonna get anyone who's willing to come into the main room and try and explain my insanity away. So, like, anyone who's here kind of thing.
Alright. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I can help. I will just help Dante with the siege weapons. It seems like the most practical thing, ironically. Can I make a battering ram, though? Instead of this? I mean, to be fair, battering ram basically.
Yeah, just put the crossbow really close up to it. Same thing.
Yeah.
So, Dante, Gale, Julian here?
He's probably just petrified. He is there, he's invisible.
He's there.
He's cast invisible on both him and Miriam accidentally. He can't turn it off, he's freaking out. He's apologizing a lot as well.
I did try something yesterday, but it didn't work out too well. And I was wondering if I'm gonna try it again today, stupidly, but stupid question, does anyone want a clone of themselves?
Nah, I'm good, man.
You mean like the thing that exploded?
Well, I don't mean that specifically. I more mean if you die, you come back to life as you instead of me raising you as an undead.
You don't know it yet, but Julian already left.
My man.
Oh. I mean, I'd be up for it, but I feel like, no offense to you all, you'd still all be more likely to die.
What? Rude.
Well, it's either that or I try make a living clone of myself again, which, yes, exploded.
He just points towards his arm and points towards whatever wounds are left. I don't agree.
Well, I mean, look at what we're going up again.
Wait,
I think
if you make a clone of Julian, does he get his arm back?
Wait. How about... I have a question. Can you magically age us instead? I feel like that'd be more practical.
Magically what?
Make us old again.
I can make bodies. I don't know about age. I can wither away your life. I can...
No, this is important. Does my clone have his arm back?
I don't know. Odd voice in my ear that I'm guessing is a Julian invisible.
Yeah, I whisper, and then after you say I don't know, you just hear like fast footsteps running away. And like a door opening and closing quickly.
I turn to Dante and say, did Julian cast invisibility on himself again?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
A little bit. On accident, most likely.
Play Marco Polo.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like who puts one hand over his eye, like who puts one hand over his face and says, "Why am I getting so chummy with you guys again?" It's weird. Anyway,
we're the cool kids.
It's just outside staring at the bloodstain.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, Bob.
Yeah, he's just doing push-ups.
24 hours.
It's like a sim.
Bob staring.
You just leave him alone. He just starts doing push-ups and shit. Call him the gods.
Clone the Dorian. Dorian also works. Isn't it like you also stare?
Honestly, I think the only person who would be up for it might be Elysia. Just because...
either Elysia or Ben.
I'd be fine with it.
Well, there you go.
Well, do you want a body you can return to later that someone can drag onto the field if you die?
I have a feeling.
Bob? I can promise you this one won't explode because I'm not trying to recreate your soul.
Soul is mine.
Elliot says, I don't know what the hell that part meant, but from my understanding of this, and he kind of tosses a cigarette away, being like 12, and he says, if Julian is like the important special one or something, we should clone him, and if he dies, we should completely obliterate his body so that way the Mothman can't get it. Can we do that?
But I could also try and recreate his soul so that if he dies, the Mothman will not know who Julian is. Because it'd be both. Well, I guess he'd only need to get one if that's how the key thing works. But,
if you clone me with a soul and I die, do I just go in there and have double soul?
No, the other soul would go into the Aether, I guess.
You monster.
Unless it was the one that... Unless it was... I'd say that if the clone died, the soul would be destroyed. But if you died, you'd go into the after. Unless I did something about it.
What's what Omen did to fucking Jim? Omen and me.
Though I can see in the future there being problems of not knowing who the original was. So, anyone up for a bit of psychological breakdown?
I'm up
I
for
know
it.
I am.
What if we
Okay.
just draw like a dick on the original's face?
Then the other one draws a dick on yours and tries to convince you that you're the fake.
Are you cloning a Julian without him knowing?
Without his consent.
Anyway, so
It's
who
just
wants
like
to,
Jim.
who wants basically a one-up from a game? Hands up
Me?
now.
I will raise my hand if no one else does.
Julian will remember
Only if no one
this.
else does?
I can make multiple of these, keep in mind.
Elliot will kind of gently shove Gale out of the way and says, "I'm the king. Make me a double."
Make me two.
Get last.
Okay. So I will say
Make
that
4 of him and then he'll have all the crowns.
I will say I'm only able to make 2 of these per day.
He just looks at you
So-
expectantly.
Okay, so how long do we have till we are up and out of here?
I mean, as long as you guys want.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck.
That's your guys' choice, though.
Well, I suppose today we're making 3 King Eliots. Well, bodies, not clones, because, well, Lecker looks into the, like, down the hallway and, like, out into the courtyard kind of thing. Let's get on to it. You might want something to be able to carry those bodies around in and some spare clothes.
Just shoot them with the trebuchet. Oh
Oh man, that would be one way to infiltrate. Launch the clone into the castle, then kill yourself,
no! And then just wake
and
up
then
in pain.
reawaken in the castle. That would be one.
You guys totally can.
The only issue is if the flinging the not yet living corpse would break its neck or like do severe damage to it.
What if we attached like?
Yo, wait, Jeff, how well do you know the chick, the fucking student that's being captured? If we clone her... No, if we clone her, we go in there, we shiver quickly, the Mothman's like, what the fuck, bro?
We have to have the
And then we kill ourselves in front of him,
power.
and we're free. Home skillet, we're naked, running through the fields.
Okay, so this to work, it's a ritual of 1 hour and Leku needs to be near the body the entire time.
Oh, hello, doggy. Are you done having a nap?
Anyway, the next day we make 2 dead copies
I'm
of
just imagining the Mothman like coming into a room and you guys all freaking out and then stabbing yourselves repeatedly.
Oh no, he's here, guys! Let's commit suicide.
Wait. We need to clone one of the boss.
And we have like fucking like just random clothes with grabbed off guards and shit.
No. What we need to do is we just need to feed the blood to one of our unconscious clones and then stab ourselves and have one of us be super powered out of nowhere.
Oh, what is this? What is life?
It's absurdity. That's what this is.
Okay, so 2 days off, like on the first. Okay, so on the second day we make 2 clones of Elliot. I make 2 clones of Elliot. On the third day I make.
Wait. You don't know the clone spell though, so you still have to make the Arcana check.
Ah, I see. Each time. Boop.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I believe so. That's the first
On
one.
the first day of Christmas, Leku gave me 2 clone
Okay,
Elliots.
So you made 1 clone of Elliot.
And then the other one explodes.
No, the other one. You make basically the way it works is it goes and it forms the bones, and then it forms the muscle, then it forms the skin, and then it forms the rest of them.
Guidancing me. Is that allowed, or?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so what's your guidance? 1d4?
1d4, yeah.
You cheap ass bard.
18.
So yeah, when you go to make the second clone, the skeleton forms, but then as you start to see the muscle looks black and like tarred. And as it starts forming over the bones start turning to dust, and the whole thing just withers away.
Okay, that one didn't work.
Leku takes 12 points of necrotic damage as that happens.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
He then starts gripping his chest, and he vomits, and the vomit is black.
Leku collapses into unconsciousness again.
He'll be fine tomorrow.
We need him to build our
Next
armor.
morning. Okay, we ready to try this again?
Elliot kind of catches you, and he's gonna heal you.
Okay. Yeah, no. Leku wakes up and says, "Fuck that. So clones are fun." As he's like in Elliot's fucking arms.
The king's arms, thank you.
The king.
Fuck you.
The emperor.
Emperor.
Emperor god of mankind.
Hey, who got the intelligence thing? Crown. Elysia did.
Yeah. I don't think you can just trade crowns. Like, you're besmirched. You've been...
Fair enough.
Replaced.
It's just borrowing it for the buff.
Wow.
1 point.
Promise a crown.
I
buff.
mean, it changes it. Makes it more possible, I don't know. 5%.
Okay, so what are you doing next?
So on the third day of Christmas, I'm going to try and make a clone of Gale first, before I try Elliot again first. Da-da-da. Yeah. Why is it getting both the same number?
Oh, that is weird.
That is weird.
That is... I don't like that. Stop that. Cease that.
So what's Elliot doing with his body?
He's just like making out with it.
Ah.
My man.
It's not technically alive or anything, it's just laying there, like dead almost.
Necrophilia.
Oh, dude. That could be used for so many bad things. Or good
Yeah.
things.
He does not seem to care.
Hey, Vsauce, Smackle.
So Gale's got a clone of himself. Whoa, big
Is
boy.
this incest? Vsauce Michael here.
Not
I mean...
Incest or masturbation?
anytime you have to say it's not technically incest, it's probably not a good scene.
Okay,
It's
so
technically
now
just
I'll try and make
masturbation.
another clone of Elliot. And this is probably going to be a warning of like, don't just stop trying to make duplicates. Oh no, 20, 28.
Double dupes.
No, now the question is, which body will the soul go to when he dies?
It splits. Oh no.
Oh,
Time splitters. At any point between these days do I come out and see all these clones being made?
you could?
Because if I do,
You could see it the first day.
I would heavily remind Leku that if he makes a clone of Julian, he'll be very disappointed.
I need your permission to make this clone.
Then no, I run away.
I literally... I keep
I'm gonna
talking
slam the door.
Alright,
If you told me
Julian
today that
bolts.
I literally
You
need-
run.
I go fast,
I
boy.
literally need you for an
You'll
hour.
never. You'll never.
I run
take
out
me
and
alive.
cannonball into the water.
It calls your name, you are sucked in and start drowning. So now there's another Elliot clone. Anyone else want a clone? Dante?
No, I'm good, Chief.
Okay. Time for myself tomorrow. I'm gonna go find a bed. I'm really tired.
All right.
Like, who just goes and fucking calls on one of the beds.
Oh man,
Day
we'll make it
three.
out of that bed.
Like I don't know that.
Alright, on day 3, the centaur boy comes back. And he walks up to Elliot and he kinda does like a horse bow. And he says, "The men grow restless."
Yo, they wanna go to fight.
Give us 2 more days! Bullshit.
Yeah, Elliot says, do we go?
Tomorrow. Like who's very dead right now.
This is the next day.
Oh, the next day? So on the 4th day then.
Well, no, on
That
the third
was-
day you didn't do anything.
On the 3rd day, I made a second Elliot clone and a Gale clone. On the first day, I exploded my clone.
Second day you made first Elliot.
Elliot's
Yeah.
clone.
So yeah, on the 4th day he comes.
Yeah.
He cometh.
The centaur cometh.
Give us a week at least. It's only been like 3-4 days.
Hey, Julian, what's with those 2 arms?
Oh yeah, shit, hang on. I forgot I was just too caught up in it, hang on.
Wait, what? Where's Julian?
Oh yeah.
Where's Julian?
Here, just like
Spicy Land?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to take that arm off.
Where's
Where's
Julian?
his left? Yeah, his face up. Yeah, hang on, let me.
Where's Julian? I don't see
Scroll
Julian.
up at the by the balcony. Scroll up.
Oh. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
What? Oh, he's just taking a swim?
Yeah, boy. You're doing that backstroke.
Okay.
There's also a giant for some reason. The water grows you.
Actually, Julian, you're level 5 bard, aren't you?
In theory.
Isn't your guidance like a D6?
The guidance is... What? I don't have guidance because I don't
D8.
choose cheap spells. It's a D8.
It's a D8. Ooh.
Yeah.
Can we stack that? Yeah, it's
We could, but I do not condone this necromancy.
Oh, fine.
I've been told it is
No,
bad,
I've been
and you are
told-
now
no.
bad. You're a bad boy. I've lost my
Okay.
head. Where's my head at?
I'm sorry for trying to become a dual player, but like, I don't know. I just
We
want to
talked
do
about
something.
this, Leku. You can't just play. You can't make 5 people in golf and play your own D&D by yourself.
But I wanna no.
The Leku Show.
I just want to do something interesting.
Wait, whoa.
Just want to do something
Spirit me
fun.
watches upon.
You're not actually in the water, but I didn't want to get rid of this, so that'll stay up there. But this is the actual you.
So, Gale, since I helped you out with your clone, no. Would I be able to get your help, Gale?
Sure.
Cool. Meet me at the blood splatter when you're ready.
It's on the map now. There's like the little "you are here" and then the blood splatter.
You are here.
Elliot positions his two clones like they're having sex on his bed, and he thinks it's really funny.
Because it is.
Cause he right. He takes like pictures of it and stuff.
This is not okay. Lucky did not
Like
make
posts it on
clones of him.
Facebook. Like, look at these two nerds.
Anyway. I apologize for what I'm about to do.
Oh, I like the hands.
Okay.
I apologize for what I'm about to do because it could make Leku poking Dante.
No, we boys.
Hand over arm. Okay.
Alright,
Dale.
what are you doing?
Guidance. I'm doing the full trying to recreate myself thing.
Okay.
Recreate
I
yourself.
From the solid 60 feet away I can.
Look at the guards are just like standing at the door, just sweating. Like, what the fuck is this kid doing?
I'm gonna try and create the clone a bit further away from myself this time, but still, like, cause, oh no, it has to be touch.
It's touch. I run away immediately.
He's sprinting.
So, you ready? I look back into the distance as I see him peering through the tree.
Yeah, don't die this time.
He runs away. Is like, oh yeah, I forgot to touch you. He runs over, touches you, and then runs back.
Well, here I fucking go.
Here I go
Bada bing,
again.
bada boom.
Mama.
Oh!
Oh, boy!
We cracked
Come
it.
here!
Oh,
You make big Arcana check.
Oh,
You know this is literally just a simulacrum spell you're casting, by the way, right?
I guess.
Like, that's the literal same spell.
Simulacrum, like, where? I don't see it on my necromancy list, so I don't know.
I don't know, it's an illusion spell, but I'm saying that's literally what this is.
well, it's just
It's
illusion,
an
isn't
illusion
it?
spell.
Simulacrum. Well, it's half your...
Well, no, a simulacrum is made out of snow.
Yeah, or other stuff, but I'm saying that's basically what he's doing.
And it's an illusion as well, so it can't cast magic.
Actually, it can, ironically.
Oh, really? Jeez.
A simulacrum is pretty powerful stuff, though. It's not as powerful as clone, but it's a big boy.
Yeah, no, I cast, we had a battle royale once. I walked in with 17 simulacrums of True Dragon.
Leku backwards. Ukel.
No, the fact is it's so perfect you don't even know who's the real one anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem. Not in myself. People living in my... Why does the hand go from blue to skin color when it reaches over?
Makes it feel more personal.
Well, no, because one of them is his real hand, and the other one's his mage hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the mage hand turns human. What is up with it?
It just gets worse every time I tab back to it.
You don't want
I also realized a funny thing that in the buttons picture, that picture doesn't work because he's using both hands.
No, don't worry about it. One's mage hand with a glove.
Glove on, yeah.
With the glove.
I drew some sad Julian pictures. Hang on, where did I put them?
Oh, that is so cool though, having like a mage hand but like having a glove on it.
Yeah. We fate.
Well, Leku, you decide the ruling for this Ukel DM.
So yeah, Leku, as it happens, there's standing in front of you this completely identical Leku.
Well, here we go.
Big sad.
Now I don't have to worry about my fear of being alone.
But what if you're both afraid? I guess if you both are afraid of being alone.
Ukel.
Wait. What if his fear is backwards, so he's afraid of being with people?
He runs away from you. No,
He opens his eyes wide and he shouts, "You could talk."
He's completely the opposite of you.
Is he really?
No, he's not. I want to Photoshop that token though, so give me a sec. I'm gonna be doing that in the background.
Fuck sake. When Yertle, fucking Elysia, and everyone else get back, they're just gonna wonder what the fuck's going on.
What is happening? The palace has devolved into anarchy. There are clones running around. There are siege weapons sitting in the main,
Who left their siege
the
weapon
main
in
throne
here?
room.
I just have to keep apologizing. Like, I wanted to do just one stupid thing in this game series that isn't like who just trying to act smart and fail. So here we go. Lord of the Rings is playing in the background. My house.
As far as background goes, that's pretty.
Your clone's not able to cast magic.
So yeah. Now what?
Give me 1 second.
Now I offer my crown to your clone and tell him he's the original.
He's the original.
You are the original Leku. Have fun.
All right, if I had more time, I could do this better. So there's some slight clipping, but
Dual Lekus. Interesting. Interesting. Now everyone's just gonna think it is a legit evil twin. But he sounds just by his own magic, and not mine.
it's not what he looks like. That he looks like this.
This is heresy. Why does she have like little bird feet?
Why do you have lipstick on?
Because we're kissing.
Oh,
What
okay.
the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
And she has blue on it.
Dante is just trying to get the hell out of there.
I like Dante's the most.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
It's like doing a JoJo pose.
I like that so much.
That is also worth a screenshot.
Wait, before you do it.
Oh no. We're gonna get the round boy going on. And this one's gonna be complex.
I didn't do it properly.
I kind of want you to do everybody, but I think I'm just going to leave it at that.
Attempt to
I have
man.
something.
The original boys, at least, gotta...
Oof.
So Leku, this form kind of stands in front of you, and he kind of looks at you, and he says, "Well, this is surprising."
Definitely is.
He nods.
I honestly didn't expect it to work.
He says, "I can't believe it worked either."
Well then. So you're I believe you're sustained by your own magic. Am I wrong? Gale just stealthing around.
He says, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm gonna go try and assassinate one of you quickly.
Oh my, fuck off. Fuck off. Try casting a simple cantrip if you can.
Are you telling me what to do?
He kind of looks down at his naked self. And he says, could I borrow a wand?
First off, here, I kind of take off my cloak and pass it to him. Yeah, probably should have thought about that first, shouldn't we?
He kind of wraps it around himself and he says, we can figure out a situation later.
Cool.
This is so bizarre.
Should we just let you talk to himself? I want to see this. Slime, just sit there talking to yourself.
I pass him my wand.
Which one?
My normal one. We always have to anyway.
He sort of gives it a wiggle and he says, I don't think I can use this one.
You can?
He says, if I remember correctly, the wand chooses the wizard. I'm technically a different person than you now.
That would make sense. Okay. That would be an issue.